No, no, don't pause it. Just switch over to. Good day and welcome to this GVD News Breaking News. I am Vitus Peter. Today what we have here is staff of the Secure St. Lucia Limited has laid down their tools and skills in trying to get with management to hear their grievances. With me is one of the staff here. So tell us what is happening here today, why you guys are standing out here in the hot sun, not the usual for Secure St. Lucia staff.
Well, the reason we're standing here today because we want our voice to be heard because we're not getting proper treatment, we're not getting proper equipment, we're not getting no salary raise where we're supposed to, and we want to have a meeting face-to-face with Mr. Pierre, which he's been denying us and hiding from us.
Okay, how long have you guys been trying to get with management in terms of with those grievances?
For years, and they've been hiding, they've been dodging us. And we were scheduled for a meeting with Mr. Pierre yesterday, but to no avail. He never showed up with us or with the union.
When you came in this morning, what happened?
Well, from the meeting yesterday we had with the union, all of us decided to go on strike till Mr. Pierre come and face us so we could our voice be heard and our grievance being met and our needs being met because we have a lot of things on board we want to be explained to, and Mr. Pierre is not hearing our voice.
All right. So with this striker today, what do you all in terms of how long do you all intend on staying out? How long do you all intend on not going to those places, building places that you're supposed to be securing?
Until Mr. Pierre come and face us.
Anyone else has anything else to say? So tell us what are your grievances as a staff? What else? We know there are other stuff that this gentleman did not say. What else is there?
Well, there's a lot of different situations that we go through. Some of the staff they would come forth. Some will want to speak. Some do not want to say anything because of the fear of being victimized. And I just want to say that Secure St. Lucia is not a bad company per se, but it's just that I believe in my opinion that we have been we've not been representing very well, like we've been representing very poorly. You understand? So it is for this reason we are here today. We stand in solidarity, each and every one of us, just to voice our opinions, to make management know that look, we want better wages, we want better conditions in the workplace.
Also, you can look and see the uniform some of the staff is wearing, which is not proper uniform, and we've been asking about uniform. I just recently got mine, but some of the staff still haven't received their uniform. You know, and look, if the camera could see, half the staff don't have uniform. I mean, you want us to represent the company, but he's not representing us. So we cannot represent him if he's not representing us.
Now, I know some of the stuff in the back are complaining about even years for tell us about that.
Well, they have guards that's been here way longer than I've been there, so they can answer the questions. And, you know, I'll ask Mary to answer that because she's been there longer than me.
Good afternoon.
Yes, Tamara. Tell you, how long have you been a worker at Secure St. Lucia?
Well, I've been working with Secure St. Lucia for 15 years. And I'm got for 14 years. Since 2006. And I went and had a surgery 2010. When I returned from the surgery, I went back to work 2013. Mr. Sidoni was our manager at that time. he told me that I have to reassign. So now, I think I'm going back to 8 years. And when I went back to the office, they told me they haven't got any evidence that I was working with the company from 2016. So I want to know why it's done there. And why about 5 minutes ago, a police officer just called me there from the report station, and he told me that we have to bring in all the weapons right now because he learned that we're on strikes, so we are not allowed to have the weapons. So he asked me what time. So I tell him we have an interview right now, so I cannot give him any specific time. So now the man speaking rude to me. So I tell him I can give him a time. All of us are there right now. We have an interview when we're through. We will bring in the weapons at the station. So we're not working. We're not supposed to be armed.
Folks, there you
as you can see, that's my uniform. 6 years, I'm asking the people uniform. That pants I have there, they gave me 2 months after they did the pants. Asking I'll pick the pants all the time, the supervisor. He told me the pants that he came to my point at Invest in Lucia by the mall, and he told me that the pants is there, but they can't give me the pants without shirt. So I told him the shirt is not going to my skin because the shirt is made out of nylon. And I called him stuff here a couple of months back on his phone, and I told him that. So he told me the reason why he's not giving us t-shirt because we carrying that t-shirt like zombies. We're not putting that t-shirt in the pants. So I tell him if he ever see me with my t-shirt on my pants. So I myself, I don't know what's going on in that company. I myself, I'm sick and tired. My feet always getting swollen, and I myself, all the time I have to be spending money at doctor. I'm not making 80 hours an hour. And my salary is not $500 a fortnight. I'm making for something a fortnight. As an armed guard, and I'm holding a gun in my waist for these people 24/7. And to me, that doesn't make any sense. They need to do something better. Or else, if they can't do anything, pay me my 8 years or whatever they want to pay me, and leave me home. Because if you're going to go on them, I can't take it anymore. All my holiday getting right because of stickers in Lucia. And when you come here, we talk to the supervisor, he always telling you management. Call management don't know nothing about that. So what are we supposed to do? We are not jack